Coming to you live from Southern California. Buckle up for the Freeway Series on MLB The Show. It's the Los Angeles Angels taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. Hi, folks. John Shambi alongside Chris Singleton. And, Chris, we've got an opportunity to watch one of the true superstars in the sport. Mike Trout leads the team in OPS, so he's the guy that looks to slug and basically make things happen for them offensively.
Just a machine in terms of production at the plate. He'll take his walks. He'll barrel up the baseball. He'll hit the ball in the gaps. He'll hit the ball over the fence. So talk about a guy going good. That's him right now, and he's a bat that you want to stay away from if you're the pitcher.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go. And towing the slab in this one, Bobby Miller. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of, tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
Swings and misses. No balls, 2 strikes.
This is a hitter who takes his game to another level, playing at night.
The punch out there, and there's one down.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Now here's Aaron Hicks. He's been a great free agent sign. Swing and a miss. That one at 101. Hicks, 34-year-old vet. He joined the team as a free agent. 1 out, bases empty. That one pushed foul. Got him looking. Froze him with the heater at the knees.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
Mike Trout in the box here lets that one go for a ball. And a swing and a miss.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
On the ground to third. Muncy sends it to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Angels go quietly there. And now the Dodgers get a crack at it. No score. You're dialed into the show. Back here at Dodger Stadium. Now the starting pitcher in this one, Dylan Dodd.
Well, he's been a very dependable starter for his club, and what stands out for me is that left-handed hitters have really struggled, batting below 200 against him, and it just tells me they have a hard time tracking the baseball. Maybe it's the release point, maybe it's the motion, but just some way, somehow, they've got to figure out a way to pick it up and try to have some success from the left side.
As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Hammers that one deep left field, and forget it. His 22nd homer of the year. The Dodgers strike first. It's 1-0. He only needed 1 swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
So up next, James Outman. And a big swing and a miss.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Yo, one. This one smoked on its way out of here. He'll circle the bases. His 11th of the year, and they add on. It's 2-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. Third in the NL in RBIs this year. Out towards left center. That one gets down for a hit.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with the pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel to it and hit it well. Pretty amazing.
Here's Shohei Ohtani, the National League leader in runs batted in this year. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there. And the pitch. Ripped on a line. Trout makes the grab, one away. Time to check out the Dodgers lineup. A guy who's been huge for them over the last month plus, Max Muncy.
And Boog, he's a guy who loves coming up with the chance to drive in his teammates. It's like he finds another level of focus. Batting over 300 with runners in scoring position this season. And you know what? Because of that, I wonder if the guys in front of him will see some better pitches to hit, because you don't want to put any free base runners on with him looming in the on-deck circle.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now one out.
Batting sixth, the third baseman.
Here's Max Muncy. That funky Muncy. Up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. The throw in, it's offline. The run comes in, and they lead by 3.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
So 1 out with 2 aboard. Miguel Rojas steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. Swing and a base hit. In comes the run from third to add on. And it's 4-0.
Comes through with the RBI. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Chris Taylor now, one of the stars in the win yesterday, as he had 3 hits. On the ground to second, might be 2. Flip for 1, and that's 2. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now a 4-0 ball game. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. New inning getting started. Brandon Drury to the plate.
The second baseman, Brandon Drury.
Miller back to work. late with the swing there.
He's already pitching with a 4-0 lead, so we should see him be aggressive, fill up the strike zone, don't issue free passes.
Swing and a bouncer. Throw on to Freeman, and a quick out, number 1.
Good arm side run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just bores in on the hands.
And next for the Angels, Mickey Moniak. He set a new career high in home runs this year. And Siggy, he's just trying to set the bar as high as possible now. That one at triple digits. And now the count is even.
Larry Bullard making the calls behind the plate for us in this one. Pretty good strike zone. Well reviewed by those we talked to around the league.
Yeah, he's an umpire. He doesn't get a lot of looks from players, maybe here and there once in a while, but he's appreciated back there. And another ball. Chris, do players ever change their approach in meaningful ways based on who's umpiring, or is it good to just be aware of tendencies so you're not that surprised?
I'd say the latter, because the pitcher's got to pitch to his strengths regardless. The hitter's got to hit to his strength. So you're aware of it, but you have to just hunt for what you can handle.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all 4 umpires, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
Off to a strong start, Singy, as he's punched out 3 of the first 5 he's faced.
Well, he's definitely minimizing contact. He can get the swing and miss when he needs it, but he'll also keep the defense fresh behind him, allowing some balls in play as well.
Batting 7, the catcher, number 14, Logan O'Hoppe.
So digging in, Logan O'Hoppe. There's a strike. The pitch. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. 2 outs. And they'll do it again. At the belt and fires. That's to third. Muncy. They take the force out, and that is that. Angels leave 1. They trail it here 4-0. And we're back. Here's the left fielder, Andy Pajes.
The left fielder.
Looking for his first big league hit right here. And he deals. Hit hard on the ground to short. Gathers and throws to first. Leadoff man retired here in the second.
Well, Boog, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
Marcus Lynn Betts, better known as Mookie, he had the opportunity to play in the Seoul Series when the Dodgers kicked off their 2024 season in Korea.
Yeah, and such a cool experience for both teams. Plus, there was a card giveaway for the first player to hit a home run in the series. The winner, Mookie Betts.
The center fielder, number 33, James.
And at the plate for the Dodgers, James Outman. He's already homered here in this one. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
0-1.
2 out, space is empty. Oh, and 2 now as he swings through it.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge, just changing planes, and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Dodgers down in order. They lead 4-0. Back here at Chavez Ravine, here's Anthony Rendon up to the plate.
Anthony Rendon.
The wind and the pitch. And a strike right through there. That one at triple digits. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3.
Well, we see it a lot more these days than we ever did when I played, but a slider in the 90s still catches your attention. Even if you're sitting on the pitch, good luck recognizing that tight spin and adjusting to the late break.
Zach Neto in the box now. No balls and a strike. One down, base is empty. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That's down. One hops off the wall. Neto into second, and he's got a double.
Nice double right there. Loud contact coming off the bat. Didn't get enough air under to drive it out of here, but you'll take that swing and that result every time.
Nolan Schanuel, the next to hit for the Angels. Foul ball. Man at second. There's a strike.
0-2.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, it can be so tough as a hitter to pull yourself out of an extended slump, one that lasts for several games, even a week or more. You know, right now, he's really in one, so I'm sure his mind is all over the place, racing, having a hard time sleeping, trying to figure out what can get him back on track, back to feeling more comfortable and settled in the box.
Hicks stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Fastball in for a strike, and now it's even 1-1. Man on second, 2 down. That one fouled off. Kicks and fires. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Angels strand one. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. And welcome back to the ballpark. Freddie Freeman up to the dish.
The first baseman, Freddie.
It's been a rough start on the mound for this guy. His third inning so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a little bit of length in this one.
Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Freddie Freeman delivered a masterclass in 2023. Freeman and Betts fed off of each other's success, and it helped Freeman produce a .977 OPS, 29 home runs, and more than 100 RBIs. That's a great season.
On the ground at first, into the outfield, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Now batting.
Tough game for him so far, Boog. Another hit, and they've just been knocking him around through the first 2+. He's got to get things back on track, maybe junk a pitch that isn't working, or he might not last much longer.
So a man aboard. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. He's 0 for 1. Back up the middle and a base hit. Freeman headed for third. And that's a double. We all saw it was hit hard, but how hard was it, Singy? Statcast is here with the answer.
Yeah, Boog, it says the exit velo was 113 miles per hour, and it looked every bit of it, didn't it? I mean, just an impressive swing of the bat, and clearly he saw it out of the pitcher's hand no problem.
And up to the plate is Will Smith. Up the middle. In plenty of time to first. There for the out. Runner scores from third.
Well, you're definitely looking to do more with that opportunity at the plate. 2 runners in scoring position, but at least he puts the ball in play. They bring across 1 run. Still one out there to pick up.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Dylan Dodd will depart, and he leaves a runner at third. So we'll see how the next guy deals with that when we get back. Jose Suarez comes on now.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Max Muncy at the dish. Singled and drove in a run his first time through.
Muncy.
He swings and fouls one off. Garrett Richards, a guy who was originally a first-round pick of the Angels out of the University of Oklahoma. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. In comes the runner from third. It's 6-0.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
One gone, runner at first. Here's the second baseman, Miguel Rojas. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
Back-to-back base hits. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Here comes Chris Taylor. He's 0 for 1. To the right side. Finds its way through, base hit. Fires it to the plate, but it's offline. And they're pulling away up by 7 now.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Andy Pajes steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
And there's one thing on his mind this at bat, getting that first hit at the big league level.
And there's a foul ball. Here's your 1. Backed off the plate that time.
1 ball.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Two on, 1 out. Line drive, caught.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Now it's Mookie Betts. He's already homered in this game. Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
Out to short, Neto. Fires across the diamond. They limit the damage here. They strike for 3 runs on 5 hits, no errors, and a couple left on. On to inning number 4. It's the Dodgers 7 and the Angels nothing. Back for more of the Freeway Series. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. And the right-hander back to work. 1-0-1 on the gun, swing and a miss.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
Smoked on the ground a second. Sends it to first. That's the first out in the top of the 4th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Brandon Drury. Grounded out his first time up. right through there for a strike.
Here's a fun fact. Dodger Stadium was also the home of the Los Angeles Angels for 4 years in the 1960s while they waited for Anaheim Stadium to be built. When the Angels were playing games at home, instead of Dodger Stadium, they called it Chavez Ravine Stadium.
On the ground, out to short, and that one finds its way through. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single. Garrett Hampson coming into the game now as the injury replacement.
Number 6. Garrett.
So up next, Mickey Moniak. And first offering is fouled off. Moniak in his 3rd season, 25 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2016. Now the 0-1. And that's outside. Swings through that one for strike 2.
1 and 2.
And the righty deals. Got him looking. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Quite the start to this game on the mound. Looking very dangerous to these hitters. 7 punch-outs already. So this lineup hasn't had much success trying to figure him out. I'm impressed with what we're seeing here.
Out there to center. Outman moving under this one. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Bottom of the 4th, down the number 2 hitter, James Outman.
The center fielder, James Outman.
And a pitch. And a swing and a miss there.
You know, these Dodgers putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. They were obviously able to run the starter out of the game in the 3rd, so they've set the table for a win, and now I'm sure they're thinking it's time to feast.
The wind of the pitch. This to center field. Pulls it in on the run. And there's one away.
The first baseman, number 5, Freddie.
And here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. And right back to the mound. The throw to first, and Freeman is retired.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
And now here's the Dodgers designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani. 1 for 2. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
The batter now will be Will Smith. Late on that fastball. The Dodgers up big in this one here in game 1 of 2 in the series. Comes up empty.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Runner takes off, and a swing and a miss, and that's that. 1 left for LA, and they hold a 7-0 lead. We go to the top of the 5th. Here's the catcher, Logan O'Hoppe.
14, Logan
The line to kick the pitch. And that one clips the corner.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 0-2.
All right, now, he may have not liked either of those first two pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. One up, one down.
Wow, short work to send him packing to start the inning, and no messing around either. All three pitches were in the strike zone, attack mode all the way, and that's pretty impressive given the pop he was dealing with at the plate.
That's out to center field. That takes care of Rendon. 2 away now.
The batter, number 9, shortstop, Zach Neto.
And next for the Angels, Zach Neto. Doubled his first time up. On the ground, Hampson whips it to first on the run. That's the third out. And the Angels are gone in order. They continue to trail 7-0. Back here at Dodger Stadium, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Max Muncy. The pitch. He was late there, strike one. One thing with Max Muncy, and it'll be interesting to see what he throws here. He hammers the fastball. That misses. Ball one. Left-hand hitter waits. Right side. Makes a nice grab at a full sprint. And there's one down.
Lefties can definitely be a little pull happy up there, especially with pitches that they see pretty well. That was a good example. He hooked an outside pitch, hit that ball in the air to right, just not with much authority.
And that one is lifted in the air. Trout sizing it up, puts it away for the out. And there's 2 away.
The right fielder, number 3, Chris.
2 outs, base is empty. Here comes Chris Taylor. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Just a bit tardy there. Not sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed.
Swing and a line drive, slicing into right field. Diving, makes the grab.
One of the most fun and exciting things you can do as an outfielder. You lay out, you make a diving catch, and you end the inning. That gets the team fired up in the dugout.
Top of the 6th inning, and now the first baseman, Nolan Schanuel.
Nolan Schanuel.
Miller back to work. That's off the mark, and that's ball one.
You know, these Angels just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Now fly ball to right center. Taylor on the move to the gap. Makes the catch for the out. And there's one away.
Up next for the Angels.
It's Aaron Hicks now. Who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. That clips the zone. And it's 0-1.
When a guy throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day. And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Got him swinging. Chris, third time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today, economical with the pitch count.
2 outs, base is empty. And now batting, Mike Trout.
1 ball, no strike.
And the right-hander deals. High fly ball out to left field. Pajes under it. He's there. He's got it. And that's the 3rd out. So another good inning for him on the mound. 6 shutout innings now. It's the Dodgers 7 and the Angels nothing. Back here in L.A., John Shelby with Chris Singleton in the booth, and leading off the bottom of the 6th, Andy Pajes. The pitch. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
In the air, right field. Sizing this one up. And it's caught for the out.
Now batting, shortstop, Garrett.
Here's Garrett Hampson. Entered the game on defense, so this is his first trip to the plate in this one. Late on that fastball.
0-1.
Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Line drive. Hauls it in for the out.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
And at the plate for the Dodgers, James Outman, 1 for 3. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt.
1 strike.
2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Ball 1 there.
1 strike.
Base hit center field. And that extends the inning.
The first baseman, number 5, Freddie.
And here is Freddie Freeman. And that one fouled off. The Dodgers up big in this one here in game 1 of 2 in the series. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. So the Dodgers leave 1, but they're still in control. It's 7-0. Top of inning number 7. So now the Angel cleanup hitter, Brandon Drury. And a pitch. Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour. That one almost got him.
1-1.
Here's a 1-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. The 1-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Oh, that's a curveball that I'm sure he wants back at the plate. 2 strikes, the sort of pitch you're hoping for. A bit of a mistake, and I'd say in a very hittable location, but clearly the break was enough to get him to swing through it.
Moniak batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Base is empty, 1 away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Swing and a miss. 0-2.
No ball, 2 strike.
The pitch. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the third straight at bat.
Oh, tough night at the dish. Punching out for the third time right there. He just hasn't looked very comfortable at the plate. A little unsure of his timing right now. Not picking up the spin and location of these pitches. They'll have some adjustments to make.
Taylor Ward, the next to hit for the Angels. Ward hitting better against right-handers this year, so some reverse splits there. Pulls that one foul.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now.
Nope,
breaking ball inside. And 1-1. And he blows that one by him at 100.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. Angels retired 1-2-3.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
Set for the last half of the 7th, and now the DH, Shohei Ohtani. As the lefty gets to work. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike one. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Robert Stevenson up and throwing. Once. Getting cranked up as well. Next offering in there for a strike. And the count is 0-2. That one ripped right center field. Back there. And out of here. Homer number 25 of the year. It's 8-0. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. It's really impressive how he's able to take an outside fastball, get around it, and hit it with authority to the pull side. Most guys are popping up weakly to the opposite field.
Will Smith getting ready to hit. Out towards right center. That's well struck. And that one hops the wall. Safely into second. He's got a double.
All over that one right there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
So a man aboard. Muncy digs in. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Runner takes off. Swing and a miss. Throw, and they got him.
Thought he might have a chance to swipe third successfully right there when he got a good jump from second. But it was such a great throw. Quick tag to cut him down.
One out, base is empty, and a run in here at the bottom of the 7th. In the air, center field. Ward drifts towards it. Nabs it. 2 down.
Now batting, second baseman,
Miguel Rojas at the plate.
Rojas.
This one in the air, right field. And that is that. Solo shot for the Dodgers this inning. It's now an 8-0 game. Back here at Chavez Ravine. And here's the catcher, Logan O'Hoppe.
Logan O'Hoppe.
Miller back to work. Just missed. Miller into his 8th inning of work, Singy. He's been good.
Yeah, he's the type of guy that gets better as he gets deeper into the ball game. If you're going to get to him, you get to him early. They didn't do that today. We'll see what happens as this finishes.
That clips a corner. Pitch count in great shape. It seems he might have a chance to finish it. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Well, you talk about a pitch coming in on a frozen rope. The challenges of catching up to 100 miles an hour or above is just tremendous. You see it, at least you think you do, but by the time you swing, it's in the catcher's mitt.
Now it's Anthony Rendon. Struggling on the road this season. Better results at home.
Yes.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
No ball. 2 strikes.
And down on strikes he goes. 2 out. A big performance on the mound. Lots of strikeouts. That was number 14.
Yeah, clearly trusting his stuff in this one, Boog. Feeling really good about what he's working with, and that really allows a guy to attack hitters. You know, such an important mindset to have out there on the mound, especially when you're ahead in the count with 2 strikes.
Neto in the box again. Takes a strike. A little out front there as he swings through it.
You know, that's a swing you'll see a lot against a good sinker. Just right over the top. Tough to barrel that up.
Got it by him for the K. Angels held in check. And they're on the short end of an 8-0 score. And we're back onto the bottom of the 8th. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Chris Taylor.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
Ah, that hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning.
Well, that pitch right there didn't even sniff the zone. He was all out of whack on that delivery.
Now the left fielder, Andy Pajes. That one is absolutely belted. And in one hops the wall. Throw comes in. Runner stopped. 2nd and 3rd. Nobody out. Andy Pajes with his first major league hit. And this is a moment I'm sure he'll never forget. Congrats.
Yeah, great moment for him and his family. A guy works so hard and has to wait so long for this to happen. And when it does, it can kind of be overwhelming, Boog. You still have to stay locked in on the game, but it's great when you can take a minute to just appreciate what you've done and how hard you've worked to get here.
So the Angels turn to their bullpen for a new pitcher, Andrew Wantz.
He doesn't get a lot of strikeouts compared to other relievers, so he relies on getting that soft contact and the defense doing work behind him. They'll have to be on their toes with him on the bump.
So the batting order turns over. Garrett Hampson will hit next. 0 for 1 so far. There's a strike.
0-1.
Here comes a pitch. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Taylor, the runner at 3rd. Pajes stands at 2nd. No outs. Lifted in the air, right center field. Trout makes the grab on the run. The throw is offline, and he's in to score. It's 9-0.
In that situation, you're looking to get something up in the zone that you can put in the air. Worst case scenario, a sacrifice fly to drive in that runner from 3rd.
James Outman, the next to hit. Hard hit, right side. Steps on first for the out.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Number 5, Freddie Freeman.
And here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Singy, he's got a history of coming through into big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure whether clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy always seems to deliver in those spots.
No ball. 1 strike.
Well, I think it's the ability to assess the situation, understanding what the pitcher has, what he's trying to get people out on, and then being able to use the entire field.
Up and in, and the count is 1-1.
If you're a guy that can only hit to one field, then you're really not going to be able to come through in clutch situations because pitchers are going to adjust. But because he's able to use the entire field, that's why he's so successful in these situations.
2 outs. Left field. And it stays fair. Runner from third comes across, and it's a double-digit lead as they're up by 10. And next is the designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
And that is cut on and missed. 0-1. Two outs and 1 in scoring position. Swing and a laser off the bat. This looks like extra bases. And now let's see if he goes for it. Runner from second crosses the plate. And they extend their lead. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
Next up, the Dodgers catcher, Will Smith. First-round pick out of Louisville in 2016. Hit in the air, center field. Trout sizing it up, drops into the glove, and that'll do it. Looks like he's heading back out for the 9th as he'll go for the shutout when we get back. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's the Angels leadoff man, Nolan Schanuel. And a pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
I mean, his pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count, at times pitch to contact, let the defense work behind him. That's why he's still in the game here in the 9th inning.
Here's a 1-2. Swings and misses, struck him out.
And there's another strikeout, and those are just continuing to pile up. His confidence level has got to be dropping. He's got to find a way to make an adjustment, Boog, get back on track. His team needs him.
Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. And an automatic double as it hops the fence.
The center fielder, number 27, Mike Trout.
One out, runner at second. And now the center fielder, Mike Trout. And that one is lifted in the air. Pajes sizes this one up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 away. You just don't see it that much anymore. A guy being this efficient and getting this deep into the game.
I wonder if he's going to be able to close it out. There's just something about that 9th inning. But being at under 100 pitches, he's still got plenty of fuel left in the tank.
Angels down to their final out. And now it's the Angels cleanup batter, Brandon Drury. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And another ball. Runner at second, 2 down. Next offering in there for a strike. 2-1 now. Sends it to center, and that's going to do it. He'll squeeze it for the final out, and the Dodgers slug their way to a win in this one.
It has become increasingly difficult to throw a complete game shutout because of all of the offensive prowess that these hitters are showing around the league today. But he had total command of this game, and he saw it all the way through to the end. Nice win.
11-0 your final score. Dave Roberts and company celebrate in the dugout. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.